is now live. Multi-streaming with.
Alright, let's see how this works. A lot of hitching. A lot of hitching. Alright, guess I ought to check my equipment again, make sure I got something on. Mobile glass.
Open moby glass.
Shame you gotta do this every time, but it's a Star Citizen. Things disappear. Okay, looks like this ship is alright. Let's see what I got here. Nothing reformed. Primary, yeah. Just gotta love this. Just gotta love it that it always stuff disappears. Every time you log in. Close mobile glass.
Closing moby
Pretty
glass.
sad. Close comms. Close comms.
Comlink closed.
Yep. Doesn't work very good. Star Citizen. It's a mess. Oh, before I spawn that. Mobile glass.
Open moby glass.
Yep. I don't want to go run that. Everything to New Babbage. They think everybody wants to go to New Babbage. I don't know why they think everybody wants to go to New Babbage. What a joke. Close mobile glass.
Closing moby glass.
Really is quite sad. They got everything messed up. Duplicate ships over and over again. Missing gear every time you log in. Like I said, it's really not very impressive. Only thing they're good at is artwork. They sure as hell aren't any good at programming. Oh, you know what? That's just goddamn bunch of shit. Fucking door won't stay open. You know, like I say, they really are pretty fucking bad at programming. Pretty bad. They got everything broke in this game. And of course the White Knights are going to tell you it's alpha. Well, you know, I just don't buy that excuse because they advertise you can play. So the bottom line is they're just terrible fucking programmers. This has been fucking broke since it's been released. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Takeoff.
Ascending.
Constantly
Retracting
got to
modules.
reset your
Handing you the
character. Yep. And they're proud of they're going to have a free fly week. What a fucking joke, huh? Gimbals.
Actioned.
Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
see if I can increase the field of range a little bit. That's all I can increase it. Guess it made a little bit of difference. Do I have a full tank of gas? I wonder. Probably ought to fill up when I get down here. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
On the dark side of hell. Yep. Get up there. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Pads here? Of course not. That would have been too easy. Been way too easy to have pads here. Engine's off.
Engines are powered down.
We are powered down. Can't take off by itself because it likes to do that. Always taking off by itself. One of my ships is. Some of
I
them.
seen someone using the prospector and the dick was still there.
Was it? Maybe it's because I went to a widescreen, using a widescreen resolution, because I definitely didn't have the dick yesterday. And it was nice, not having the dick. So it may be the resolution I'm using. Got rid of the dick. I can fix what they can't. Could be it. Yep, I'm a better programmer than Sig. I got rid of the dick. I'd have paid good money for somebody to tell me how to get rid of the dick. Did I hit the button? Yes, I did. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else because I'm not sure I got a full tank of fuel. Oh, I might have. I did reclaim it, so it might have. I'll check. I'll check. I might have a full set of fuel. Well, the wind's blowing so hard you can't hardly walk. Boy, am I going to be opening it. I bet I can't open it. Damn. Well, looks like I might have missed it. Okay, I might be able to open it. Yeah, just damn wind's blowing so goddamn hard it's rocking the ship. Isn't that, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Alright. Okay, we did not fall through the bottom of the ship. That's good. Da, da, da. Engines on.
Engines online.
Okay, take off. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules.
Cruise
Handing you
control.
the comm. Affirmative.
Star map.
Activating now.
And we gotta go way out here. We going to Schumann. Can I? Half the time you can never click on the stuff you gotta go to. It's not gonna allow me to click it, or maybe now. Okay, I got a full tank. How about that? I'm gonna take most of it. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Be pretty much empty when I get there. Where's the marker? Where are we? Range.
Collecting data.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Just like a bunny rabbit. Ba, ba, ba. Range.
Collecting data.
Gimbals.
Actioned. Jumping.
Change view.
Roger that.
Gotta get past the lag spikes. There you go. 2 planets. Well, planet and a moon anyway. What the hell? And we gone like the wind. Ba, 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 ba. Change view.
Roger that.
And we're off and running. See, see this bug here with the ladders up? See, this is a bug. This is bad programming because whenever you leave a planet, that ladder stays on there even though it has no reference, so it doesn't
You
work.
going too fast, sir.
I'm going too fast. How do I slow down? Have no idea how to slow down. So what's going? Yeah. You want me to slow down, huh, Liger? Slow down. I am not doing it. Can't make me. Don't worry, I'll probably get interdicted. They probably got that turned off again. I haven't been interdicted in a long time, so my guess is they turned it back off. There's one thing about Star Citizen, they can't have very many things on, or it really doesn't work at all. Yep, I think they increased the time it takes the QT. I think. I can't swear to it. And the first thing I did when I logged in, I killed myself so I didn't have to eat and drink that it was telling me I needed to do. Because I ain't chasing food and drink that it doesn't stay, that you can't carry around. I just ain't doing it. So the added feature is, with their food and water, is you get to die more often. Purposely. Suicide. Suicide by Star Citizen. It's an added feature. Because They're very bad at implementing new stuff. If you don't believe me, just go to prison. Most of the shit in the prison does not work because it's
That
badly.
Stanton star is too bright.
Yes, it is. And you know what? Used to be we could orient our ships in quantum travel so we didn't have to see that bullshit. But they want to blind us so they can decrease the load ranges. So their ideal of improving performance is making you not be able to see past 100 meters by blinding you. That's their design by intent to hide bad LODs, short LODs. As we found out last night, the turrets on the ground at the evict illegal occupants missions did not show up visually until we were within 350 meters in game, and that is pretty sad when the LODs are set that fucking close. Just goes to show you how bad this is programmed. And I'm sure they did it because their performance sucks so bad. Let's see if they hide.
How many packages do you have?
Just one. I'm just dicking around. I really ain't out to make money. And you can do as many as you want to, but I just did one. Because it ain't about the money. I'm all about showcasing the stuff that's broke, not making credits. I gotta keep Chris Roberts mad at me. I don't want him to think I'm on his side. Frame rates are dropping. We're in the middle of QT and frame rates are dropping.
I'm all about de mula mula.
I'm telling you, he watches my stream and he gets on the servers and he screws with me. See, I said something bad about him and he lowered my frame rates. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think it's a coincidence. I really like all this field of view I have. This is
Yeah, there's like a void in space queuing to Microtech where the frames drop.
yes. That's an added feature. Make it take longer. It's immersive. That's what they call it. It's immersive. Yeah, I have to admit, I really like all this field of view. Yep. Sig probably doesn't like me that I'm doing it, but I'm okay with that. Yep, I'm okay with it.
Is Vorpex free and how did you get it to work with Star Citizen?
I have a couple tutorials on YouTube how to get it set up and running basically. I mean, you need to tweak it a little bit for your machine and how your machine performs, but it'll get you up and running. And Vorpex is not free. I think it's $40 now. Used to be $35, but I bought Vorpex, I don't know, 3 years ago. But I think the price now is $40. And Vorpex works really good in any 3D 11 game that runs off 3D11, Microsoft 3D11, DirectX 11, I guess it's
Jesus,
called.
Mary and Joseph.
But yeah, it is a $40 program, but it works in any game that has DirectX 11. I use it quite often in several different games. Tomb Raider, all the Tomb Raider games, Mass Effect Andromeda. There's most games you can get, if it runs DirectX 11, you can get Vorpex running. I just set up Control, the game Control here 2 days ago in Vorpex to run it in VR. So for me, unless I can use Tobii eye tracking, which I have, in some games, use Tobii. So if I can't run it with Tobii eye tracking, I pretty much want to run it in VR. Because in VR is cool. 3D is nice. I don't care what people say. They claim you can't run it in 3D or VR 3D, but I do it all the time, so obviously they don't know what they're talking about. Range.
Collecting data.
I notice my joystick curves are a little different running this at widescreen resolution. Jump.
Jumping.
Might have to tweak them a little bit. Yes, till you learn how to use Vorpex properly, it can be a little intimidating to get set up in games, but once you learn how to do it, it's really not that difficult. It just seems intimidating at first. Like any other new program that you might happen to buy. Range.
Collecting data.
Yeah, joystick wants to dive. Jump.
Jumping.
Just need to increase the dead zone here a little bit. Definitely seems to want to drop off the bottom here. Sure, that's because I'm running this widescreen resolution. Yeah, real easy to go down. So I'm going to increase the dead zone, I think. Lights.
Lights on.
Now, I really don't know why I got all these sparklies. I guess it's snowing. Makes me think I'm real close to the ground, even though I'm at 11,000 altitude. And the lights are not picking up the ground, so I'm not sure. So I guess that's snow being picked up by the lights. Yep, I need to increase the dead zones. There is the ground. I see the ground. It's snowing. And the wind is blowing. And there's a mountain there. See the mountain? You don't see it because a lot of LOD ranges are so short, nothing shows up anymore because they have performance issues and they think the way to fix it is to decrease the loads. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear is down. Wow, look at that wind blow us back. Ground could be a little flatter here. It's a little better. Engine's off. Engine's off.
Engines are powered now.
Exit C.
Affirmative.
Now it's going to be cold out here. And all I have on is a flight suit. But it shouldn't be that damn cold that I can't walk into the building before I die. Famous last words, right? And I would have armor on, but they keep fucking stealing it. So every time you buy it, it disappears when you log in. So I'm tired of buying the same shit over and over again because they can't fix their game. So I ain't buying no more damn armor. Yes, I know it's cold out here. But I'm hot-blooded. Arr. Didn't cycle, did it? There it goes, just on a delay. We were on a 10-second cycle delay. Why? Because it's Star Citizen.
Says the guy that doesn't like snow, LOL.
No, I don't like snow. I am definitely not a snow bunny. No snow bunny here. Brrr. He looks miserable out there. Okay. Uh-oh, now I can't get back into my ship. I'm gonna die. Gotta jump up the ramp. Ain't this pathetic? And we made it. No dying. And now we're rich. We made 6,000, excuse me, credits. Engines on.
Engines online.
However, we are just about out of fuel. Take off.
You almost pulled a Liger there with your ram, LOL.
Yes, it wanted to will not let me on it. Take off.
Ascending.
I
Retracting
thought I
modules.
turned the motors
Handing you the
on.
comm.
Engines on.
Engines online.
Take off.
Ascending.
Obviously I
Retracting
did.
modules. Handing you the comm.
And what's really sucks is no place in Microtech area has a place to refuel except New Babbage and Everest Harbor, and Everest Harbor doesn't work most of the time. Star map.
Activating now.
Yep. Real smart of well, where the hell's we even at here? I do not even see Microtech. Why are we doing way down here with Microtech? I don't want it way down here. Oh, I wonder if this is an R&R. Isn't this an R&R? R&R stop. We're going to try and get gas here because New Babbage, nah, we're not getting to get gas there. Okay, that R&R is out of the question. Can't go there from here. Alright, I guess we got to go to Microtech, which probably means I am going to have to, like I say, Tressler it won't work. It never does. I'll have to go in and claim a different ship because that's Star Citizen. This doesn't work. I can't even get to it, can I? Port Tressler. It's not even going to let me turn it to get to be able to. Yeah. There it is. Okay, we can get Tressler. Like I say, it won't work. It never does. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Never does. Like I say, they claim they fixed refuel and repairing, but they lied. They didn't fix it. Range.
Collecting data.
It's just like before. It'll work at some places, won't work at others. No change. Jump.
Jumping.
I mean, such a simple feature in the game, such a basic feature, and they can't make it work. And then they want everybody to tell them how great they are. Sorry, Chris Roberts, you're a failure. Just a straight up failure. Whoops. Look at that lag spike. Wasn't that cute? Yeah, everybody talks about how great a programmer he is. I think he sucks. I'm sorry. I am not impressed. Where the hell to go? There it is. And he doesn't do the artwork, so he can't even take credit for that. Gimbals.
Actioned.
I ain't cutting the man no slack. He charges money for this. As long as he's charging money for it, he has to take the criticism. He may not like it, but I don't care. He charged me money for a subpar product.
How do you get your joystick to show up?
It's a program called Joystick Visualizer. It is a program, an added program. It runs off the Unity engine. So it's an added program that I run when I stream. And it has several joysticks. It has Vorpals. It has Warthogs that you can designate. I do not have those high dollar sticks because I'm a poor boy. So sticks you're seeing are what I actually use. I have a Thrustmaster 1600M on the left, and I have what is a Logitech 3D Pro on the right, and they're both the 3D Pro's pretty old. Still works just fine though.
I have the Warthogs.
Yeah, the Warthogs, they have the visualizers for the Warthogs. They have the Vorpals. They have a lot of other joysticks that I'm not using. You cannot do game pads. They do not do game pads, unfortunately. But it's called Joystick Visualizer. Permission to land.
Approach protocol.
And it's kind of a neat little program, so everybody can see what you're doing, I think. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobile glass.
Everybody can see how you're actually flying. How you're utilizing your sticks. And if you have a HOTAS instead, they have HOTAS too. The HOTAS will show up. I just use dual joysticks. Look how close I am to this Carrick, and it still don't show up that he's fucking yeah, these load ranges are just ridiculous. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Okay, we'll try hover mode first to see if we can get it to refuel. Change view.
Roger that.
See if I can't hover over the pad first. Get it in the middle. We'll get down just before we touch mobile glass.
Open mobiGlass.
Nope. Close the mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
Yeah, things just don't work at Star Citizen. Mobile glass.
Open mobiGlass.
Once again, the only way to refuel this ship is to reclaim it on insurance. Power down.
Powering down.
I tried to refuel it, but as you can see, things just don't work in Star Citizen. But they claim they fixed that. That's what they claim. Yep, patch notes say, we fixed it, you can now refuel. Obviously, they lied. Oh well, we don't expect the truth from Star Citizen. Chris Roberts has been lying when Squadron 42 gets released for what, 5 years now? 6 years? 4 years? Every year he says, oh, it's going to release this year. That was back in Answer the Call 216, wasn't it? And he claims every year it's finished. They're just polishing it. That's what they claim. I say, you read the patch notes, really doesn't do you any good because they're all lies. They claim everything they fix, but there's nothing fixed. Come on. Okay, we're gonna claim it. Gotta claim it. Only way to refuel the ship is to reclaim it on insurance. And no, I'm not going to buy anything here because I'm tired of buying things. Tired of buying things that disappear the very next day. I had a complete set of armor, heavy armor, light armor, medium armor. I had all the cold weather gear, and I go out and buy them, and the very next day I log in, they all disappear. Then I'll go out and buy them all again. All this shit is not cheap. I have to earn the credits. Very next day they all disappear again. So I no longer buy anything because it's a waste of credits. And I think it's an added feature that they do that. So you can spend your money if you want to. I'm just not going to do it because everything's broke that they claim works. And when I don't buy any gear, it doesn't disappear. As soon as I buy it, it disappears. So the moral of the story is, don't buy it. Can't test shit you can never use. Although, let's be truthful, nobody's in here testing. Fucking white knights claiming, oh, you're supposed to be tested. Yeah, my ass. Ain't nobody in here to test. That's what the PTU is for. People are in here to play. Chris Roberts advertised. It doesn't say test now, it says play now. So all these white knights telling you, well, you're just testing, it's alpha. Well, you know what? You are so full of it, because even you white knights who claim, oh, Jesus. Now I got 3 of them probably. Let's see if it did actually spawn. It did spawn. So all you white knights claiming you're in here testing, you're just a bunch of damn hypocritical lighters. Because you're not testing, you're playing. People make more excuses for Chris Roberts. And the reason they make so many excuses is because they have so much money spent. And they're afraid they're looking like fools to all their friends. You know, it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, the damn thing is a duck. Quack, quack. Carrick is still sitting there. Don't know why he's sitting there, but he's sitting there. Oops. Can't look that far. The screen does not like to tilt, but so far I notice. Huh. It's got to be the resolution. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Why is the gun firing? Who's out there? Startup.
Acknowledged.
I see no bad guys out there. Not one bad guy do I see. Okay, better do this manually because we got an overhead. Raise landing gear. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't know what they're shooting at, but they're probably missing. Star map.
Activating now.
We are activating. I got a contact. All right, let's you know, just for shits and gigs, let's see how bad our corp is. It's a pretty far trip, though. We might not know how to feel from here. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get to it's Bikini Point, isn't that where it is? It's not gonna let me go there. Well, we're just barely gonna make it to our corp. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Barely gonna make it. Gimbals. Range.
Actioned. Collecting data.
Limit of our range. I'm surprised we're actually gonna make it. Jump.
Jumping.
Not that we'll be able to refuel there, but it might refuel. Change view.
Roger that.
It might. Hey, look at that. Red, white, and pink, blue, yellow, pink, yellow, blue world. And now it's white again. Change view.
Roger that.
Oh, goodness. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Guess could have taken a faster ship. Could have. I've yet to see an alien in this game. No aliens. You know, I have no idea. They got lighted LCD panels for all the MFDs, so why do they have a light on the dashboard? I mean, seriously, are these people that stupid that they think you need a light on lighted panels? It really is just annoying. When we're in the blackness of space. Now, you could maybe understand if it was red light that they use for night vision, but no, they put white lights on things so they can blind you. I really don't think these developers ever play their own game. I seriously do not believe they ever log into the PU and see how things actually are. Now, they might play on their private server, which is not the same thing, but I seriously doubt the boys at SIG ever log into the game through the internet, through the Amazon servers, and play the game. Because if they did, they would understand how shitty a job they are doing. So I pretty much don't think they are. Actually, if I adjusted the height, I wonder if I could get that shit on the center of the screen. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because it doesn't matter. I take out... Now that's there. It's SIG is why things aren't center, because... I don't know. It may not be. Maybe I can adjust the height. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can do that except in geometry mode. Screen vertical background edge peak. That didn't change nothing. See where frame rates are dropping though. No, don't see any way I can do it. No, don't see any way I can do it. I know I can do it in geometry, but this game doesn't run good enough to run it in geometry. I mean, I can, but well, it looks really good in Z normal, but in Z adaptive. Frame rates are terrible, though. Just absolutely fucking terrible. In quantum travel, no less. This is not good. This is bad. It's starting to pick back up, I guess. They were really bad there for a bit. I might, if I could adjust seat height. Oh well, who knows? Change view.
Roger that.
Roger, roger. Change view.
Roger that.
We're not dead yet. I know it's hard to believe. Almost there. Oh my God. Ten to 1, we will not be able to get fuel at Beijing Point or wherever it is. We will try. We are entering the jurisdiction of ARCORP. Now, I have no idea if they fixed ARCORP from being able to land and take off. Surely they did. I mean, they're going to have the free flight week here, so seriously, I hope they fixed it so people take off and get blowed up instantly. That would be brave. But I haven't seen anything about saying they have fixed it. Whee! Okay, do I see a marker anywhere? There it is. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
And I'm imagining Picard's really pissed off at me.
It's fixed for me at least.
Is it? I haven't been here, but I haven't read nothing about it, so it makes me wonder. Jump.
Jumping.
But I'll probably have to go here and respawn the ship, so I'll probably take a break before I try to fly down and check it out. Just because I can. But I'm running on fumes. And yes, I could have taken the Connie or the Cutlass red. But I'd rather just beat around in this thing if I can. This is my favorite screw-around ship. Don't care what anybody says. I like it. Okay, I have no idea what's upside down. This might be the right direction. Haven't been here in like forever. See, the audio's bad. I heard him come up and cut out. Permission to land.
Approach protocols engaged.
We got protocols engaged. Close the bubble glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
As soon as I see it. I don't see it. Oh, it's over there. Over there. Over there. Landing mode. Not too far.
The landing gear is down.
We
And
got landing gear
locked.
down. Whee. that little stick sticking out there. Mobile glass.
Open mobile glass.
Dun dun dun. Whoops. Shit. This doesn't work. Just doesn't work. It's an added feature. They want you to take the time to go inside. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobile
Power
glass.
down.
Powering down.
Powering down. And you guys have no idea how cool this really looks in 3D. I know you guys claim it's impossible to run it in VR, but you would be wrong. And it really is cool in VR. Yes, it is. I mean, just friggin' cool. Alright, why do I look so short here? Don't know why. But I do look a little shorter than I normally do for some whatever reason. Oh, we want to go to the Libby Lobby. And we'll go down and climb this ship. Can't hardly see the counter. What are we running? 57 frame rate? That's kind of hard to believe. And 3.9, never run that high. Used to run that high all the time in a 3.82, but ain't seen them frame rates in this one. Alright, we'll claim the ship. Come on, we gotta claim it. Don't have any choice. Okay, we are claimed, so when we come back in, we should have a usable ship. But yeah, it really is cool in VR. I don't care what anybody says. Definitely can tell it's VR. Alright, I'm out of here for now. We'll be back later and continue our trip to R-Corp. Just because we can. Wasn't too bad a session though. Okay, later.